So guys, it's happened. It's really happened. So as you know, I've been waiting for this enhanced to come through and I've given up. And so a couple of days ago, I was so fed up. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. I was so fed up. I decided that I'd just go out for the day because I was going stir crazy. I was sitting in my room, and so I decided to go out for the day. So here is a little bit of my phone camera of my day out. And I went up to Ormskirk. Well, mainly because it's a free ride. So I took the train up to Ormskirk and I had a walk around the town. It was quite interesting. It's got a great little market, lovely on a nice day, which it was. So I had a walk around the market and there was a phone box, one of our red phone boxes that had been turned into something. So I got a little video of that. And then I had an ice cream, 99. You just have to order it as a cone and a flake because I think 99 probably belongs to a particular brand. So anyway, I had one of those and I walked round by the ducks and it was just a lovely afternoon. I really enjoyed myself. So I had a potter there.
Come with a safety. No, just manage.
Yeah. Thanks, doll. And it felt really good to just be out and get some fresh air and just do some walking and everything. So I enjoyed that. Yeah, I think it has to be Thursday because when I got home, I was just really, really low and went to bed early. I didn't get a takeaway. I was contemplating that, but really what I need to do is save my money. I've got enough money to see me through this month and next month, and that doesn't include the £700 that I've put away for the van. So I'm very frugal. I always have been. So I didn't get a takeaway. And I did go to bed early and just watch lots of Sheldon and my Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, which is my favourite. And so I did that. And then Friday was just really, really quiet. And I was really bored and I was really fed up and I was really going stir crazy even more. And I just didn't know what I was going to do. So I went onto the website, the Indeed website, and I just applied for all these driver jobs. So self-employed taxi driver, minibus driver for a local school, minibus driver in Chester, anything that had to do with driving. A couple of taxi ones. I even applied for King Cabs in Chester, which I used to drive 4 years ago. So I actually don't think I'm going to get them reply to me because they actually threw me out when they realised I was nicking a few customers for airport transfers. But anyway, I did that through the morning, decided to have a snooze, So I settled down for a snooze. I was watching a bit of TV. Well, my little tablet. And TV is like the freebie channels like ITV4 and My5 or whatever. And I went to sleep and I was woken up by a phone call. And it was the lady from the agency. And the first thing she said to me when I answered the phone is, "I'm so happy." And I said, oh my God, it's come. It's actually arrived. My enhanced, it's come, hasn't it? And she said, yeah. She said, it's arrived. It's here. She said, it's come at last. And I said, oh my God. And we were both sort of almost crying over the phone saying, oh, we're so happy. She was so happy and I was so happy. It was just totally out of the blue. And it's like I've been kicking myself all week thinking, what have I messed up? How have I messed it up? Must be me. And I had kept emailing them saying, can you check the information I've given you? Is it all there? Have I given you not enough stuff? I was just getting really neurotic. Anyway, she said to me, right, I'm going to get onto the council now and see if they will give you the job, because the application ended for me on the 1st of August. And they said, you've got to the 1st of August and then we can't do anything else about it. So she phoned them up and then she phoned me up. And I said to her, it doesn't really matter if I don't get this job, because just keep me on your books. I've got the enhanced now, so it means that I can, be put forward for other jobs and I haven't got to go through all this rigmarole again. And she said, yeah, that's fine, no problem. Anyway, she phoned me back after a while and she said, yep, I've talked to the council and you're starting Tuesday. The relief. I just can't believe it. She said to me, they really, really wanted you. And she said, they're so impressed with you at the interview. And I knew they were impressed with me. I always tend to have really good interviews. I put a lot of work into my interviews. And for anybody going to interviews, remember this. It's important to look up a website of a company that you're going to before you go, to get as much knowledge as you can about the people that you're going to hopefully work for. And always look smart and just be genuine and happy. And be prepared to answer any question, even if you don't know the answer. Because the more genuine that you are, the more they like you. And I am a genuine person. And I think the other thing that impressed them as well was the fact that I could lift chairs. So in the minibus, there's a wheelchair ramp at the back, that you press the button and it goes up and down and you have to lift all these things out and everything to make it work and open up and get the wheelchair on and then bring it up and make it go in and stuff. And when you need the wheelchair space in the minibus, you need to be able to take the seats out. And as we know, because I work for SIA, especially as a bouncer now, or I was working as a bouncer, one of the things was really important was doing cardio and resistance and getting my muscles up. And I could bend down, I could undo the seats, I had the strength to do that, I had the strength to lift the seat out, I had the strength to put it out the back door. I could do all these things, and for a female that's really quite impressive, and I knew that. So I was out to impress them, and I did. So, and that's probably why they held on for me, because I did go out of my way to impress them. I knew I could do this job. And I knew I had the strength and the fitness as well, which is why I'm so glad I keep my fitness up. It really worked for me. So here we go. Starting on Tuesday, I'm going to be a minibus driver. Yay! Can't wait. I'm so excited. So that is a real good start to what has been a tough time. So you're probably wondering, am I going to give up the idea of getting a van? No, I'm not. Okay, this money that I bring in, I will be frugal and I'll put as much of it as I can away, because I want a van, something transit sized that I can live in, but that I can also use to do deliveries, but also do the concerts, which I know those of you who've been with me all this time know that I want to go and do the concerts. And I'm on a couple of agencies for that, and I still get emails from them saying, do you want to do this concert, or do you want to go to that concert and go and work there? Not particularly as an SIA guard. I mean, there are jobs going there for litter pickers and stewards and all sorts. And if I have a transit van and I have a tent, I can travel around the country. I can do that in the summer. I can do all my self employed stuff of Amazon and Just Eat or whatever, go back to that, um, and just go back to being self employed. So, yeah, I'll keep doing that. And what I'm aiming to do really is to become self employed and self sufficient by the time I get to retirement age in February. See how that goes. Okay, guys. So very excited yet again. And I'll catch you later.